may be shining big and bright. Even though the sun is still out, I'm tweeting birds. Lol. Junichi Masuda, 2016.
Hello guys, I'm Armando for BlazeCake.com, and I'm here with Noah.
Hello.
And Connor.
Hi.
And we're here to talk about Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Something that was leaked today, and we're just gonna quickly talk about it. Connor, give me all the news.
Well, Europe decided they were fine with getting Pokemon games a week later and decided to leak more Pokemon news. So basically, Nintendo Europe filed a trademark for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, including logos. And yeah, since
That's
this is, well, there's a couple other things. One, that tweet I just read out using Bing Translate from Junichi Masuda on, I think it was February 17th.
Yeah, like a couple weeks ago.
It actually translates to, the sun is still out, but the moon is big, bright, and shining. The birds are also tweeting laughs. So, and then on top of that, there was also Nintendo America and Nintendo Europe have both registered domains in multiple languages for Pokemon, like sunmoon.com, that just redirect currently to Pokemon.com.
Mm-hmm. And also the thing from the Korean group or whatever.
Oh yeah, like a year ago.
From July 11th. And it looks like a Nintendo Direct type screenshot. And it has, obviously I can't read Korean, but you can clearly see a red and blue logo with a sun and a moon next to them. So yeah.
Do you guys remember seeing that?
No, I don't. I don't think I ever saw that.
I think I saw that.
Yeah, I think I saw that, but everyone was like, fake, what?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Some of the replies are like, Game Freak wouldn't make anything that dumb. It's like, sure. I actually really like the name.
Yeah, me too. That's weird. Moon and Sun.
I like how the names are just two different stones in the game, Sunstone and Moonstone, as well as Lunatone and Solrock.
Yeah, they'll probably play a big role.
As well as technically Victini is related to the sun and Cresselia is related to the moon.
The moon.
As well as Darkrai.
You know, it'd be really cool
What?
if they have a new type called like Cosmic.
Cosmic type?
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Clefairy.
Mm.
Maybe Delta Episode Part 2 will finally come. Because you go to space in that. In
Find
episode 1.
Zygarde in space.
Not really sure why it was called Episode 1.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, this is by the time this is up, hopefully it goes up before the Pokemon Direct, which is happening on February 26th at 7 a.m. Pacific time, because that's where this is probably going to get announced. I mean, like, I'm 99% sure that's what's getting announced at this thing. Maybe even 100. Like, they wouldn't use a 5-minute Direct to give details on Pokken. They wouldn't announce Detective Pikachu in a 5-minute Direct. They wouldn't talk about the Game Boy Advance or the Game Boy Virtual Console releases. So, like, I feel like it has to be this, you know?
Well, you can already eliminate Detective Pikachu because Japan's getting the same Direct.
Oh, good point. So
But
it has to be something for the entire world.
technically, Japan's the only one that's actually given a length. So technically, North America and Europe could get, like, Detective Pikachu and...
Oh, yeah. That seems likely.
Because no one else is given a time, just Japan.
Right, yeah, so Japan would probably just have, like, here's the history of the series, here's the timeline, and here's the new Pokemon Sun and Moon, and please, for God's sakes, give us some gameplay. I want to see what the thing looks like. But yeah, it would be nice if we get maybe an extra 5 minutes, and here's Detective Pikachu with Danny DeVito. They're going to let us all down. There's going to be no Danny.
If anything, I think the announcement will be a trailer for these games, just like the last Pokemon Direct, that it was a announcement for X and Y. It was just a short trailer, but I think that's probably
it was like an
the same.
8-minute retrospective and then 3-minute trailer.
Yeah, I think that will happen again.
Yeah.
What do you guys think that it won't probably come out?
Oh,
the third game, because this is probably 7th gen.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've seen a few people speculating that it could be 6th, which I kind of doubt that, though.
Yeah.
Like, this would be the first time that happened. But this is not the first time. Then again, Pokemon Black and White 2 were a first, so this could also be a first. But I think it's probably just most likely Gen 7. And I guarantee you it's for 3DS. This is not for anything else.
Yep.
Sad.
So yeah.
That's what's making me think it's not Gen 7.
Really?
Okay.
Because I don't think...
Why would it be Gen 6?
Well, because I don't think Nintendo would let them start another generation on the handheld
3DS.
that potentially is about to get replaced.
Well, but that already happened in the past.
Yeah, that's why I don't think they'll let them do that. Because look at how the 3DS turned...
Oh, because the 3DS had a crappy start, and that was probably
because it had no games.
Yeah.
And then Black and White 2 ended up coming out on the DS like a year after the 3DS had launched, because they can't communicate with the generations over 2 systems.
Yeah.
So. Okay, do you guys think these games will come out this year?
Yes, for sure.
So that's another thing that we
100%.
consider. If they don't give a year for these games, so it'll probably move to NX.
No, I think it'll be 3DS 2016.
There's 2 things. One, if they don't give a system, then I think it's like 0% chance of 3DS.
Also, we would be able to toughen the graphics right away.
Maybe.
They're not going to show us NX gameplay.
They could do like pre-rendered stuff.
Oh, good point. If they do that, I feel like that'll be a dead giveaway. Oh, this thing's coming to NX. So, one way or the other.
Or they could just be like, by the way, here's Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Here's the art for the 3 starters. Here's the art for the boxes. Coming soon.
I feel like they wouldn't show the box, though, because then you got to show the NX or something, right?
Well, just have like a...
They
the
would
legendaries at the logo.
Right, okay, yeah, just without any of the game system details.
If they even show the legendaries.
I mean, like...
I think they'll show them.
Yeah.
X and Y were the only time they've ever shown the cover legendaries with the reveal. Every other time it's been a couple months after.
I personally really hope it's NX, although I doubt it. I really don't think they're going to formally announce an NX game this early, because this would be the first formally announced NX game, if that's true.
Or we also don't know if NX is even handheld.
Oh no, we don't know a thing. We don't know a damn thing. If the NX is only a home console, it's definitely not coming to it.
Yeah.
Because Pokemon Company would never do that, because they're crazy like that. But yeah, if NX has a handheld component, it's possible, but I think unlikely.
Okay. You guys have anything more to add?
I'm excited. Like I said, good names. I hope some of it takes place in space, and you can go on the moon or the sun.
Okay.
Something I forgot I was going to bring up when I was talking about thinking it was still Gen 6. If you look at the Kalos map, there's like a giant cloud area at the bottom.
Oh yeah, I saw someone tweeting about that.
And those clouds never go away. It's also only the north part of France is what Kalos is currently. So I think it might do like a black 2, white 2 thing where just do the south and then you could go back to the north. I don't know if it would be like another region or if it's still Kalos, but...
Do you guys... I don't know if you've seen some pictures flowing around Twitter from X and Y, like from just dialogue with some NPCs, saying that they traveled to another place that's not Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, or Kalos.
Yeah, but that could...
They hinted a lot of that in that game.
But that could just be saying another region. Doesn't really mean space, you know?
Oh yeah.
Are you saying?
I don't mean space. Yeah.
Oh, okay. You're just saying not Kalos.
Yeah, not Kalos. I don't think they'll go to space.
Yeah, I hope they do. That'll be a lot more exciting.
I think they might, just because, as I said before the call, the Delta episode clearly says like end of episode 1 or something at the end. So why would it say that if there's no intention for an episode 2?
Yeah.
So they might even make the game like split, like Yokai Watch is kind of split into chapters. They might even organize the game like that, maybe.
That'd be pretty interesting.
And it like picks up.
We'll find out tomorrow what happens.
And like it could be a sequel, and it picks up from like the events of when your the character from ORES catches Rayquaza and Deoxys, and then that trainer person is like the professor for this game. That'd be great.
You're just writing the story.
Because she was just like randomly thrown in there.
Oh yeah.
She was just like, what? Who's Zena? Why is she here? Who cares about her?
I thought she was a good character.
Yeah, she was. That's why it was so weird how she just like suddenly shows up. Yeah,
And
she's just like,
right away.
yeah, she's just like, hey, I'm here. Oh, you did it. Great. Bye.
yeah. I totally understand that. Okay, well, I think that's it. We'll find out more about the Pokemon announcement tomorrow. It'll probably be Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. But yeah, so just stay tuned to our YouTube channel because we're going to record Nintendo Unleashed tomorrow when the announcement is made, and we'll publish it on Saturdays, and we'll have our full impressions of it that day. So thank you guys for watching. See you later.
Bye.